there was this lady for a state government, and she claimed an injury that every time she was around the client, she like walk against walls, drool. She didn't remember where she was, you know, and so it was like a mental case and everything like that. And so what happened? The client reached out to me and like, hey, can you check on this situation? We sent this lady like 5 checks, and they're coming back, and we've never heard from her. And they were like 2 stacks, $2,200. So it's like 10 grand that nobody's calling to say, "Where's my money?" That give you an idea that somebody's doing very well if they don't miss $10,000. I said, sure, we'll look into it. And the person has set up a P.O. box, so they didn't even want you to know where they live. Send the checks here. But once we get into it, this woman that was doing the drooling and everything like that, you know, she was like a secretary of a church. We determined that she had a married boyfriend. She drove a Cadillac. She had a couple of businesses, right? And what the way that we found her, the state was paying her daughter to care for her, like Monday through Saturday, like in the morning. I mean, like 12 hours. That's what it was, 12 hours. So the state was paying this daughter to take care of the mom, and the daughter in our investigation was determined to have 2 children. So how do you raise 2 children when you're working 12 hours a day, right? And it just didn't add up. There's a P.O. box. So what we ultimately found out is that the state was sending the daughter money, and the daughter was giving her mom half of the money. So the mom was getting money from the state, taking half of the money from the daughter, and she was really making major bank. What happened? She got comfortable with it. Like I told you, those forces, it becomes easy to do it, and before you know it, we were able to determine that she had, and I'm not here to judge anybody, determined that she had a married boyfriend. So we tracked him down. We went to his house while he was eating with his wife, and we knocked on the door, and we was like, yeah, we want to talk to you about something. And he was like, what? I don't know you. They said, excuse me for 1 second, sir. Can you come outside? We gave him a name. He said, okay, I'll be with you in a second, right?